Good morning, everyone. My name's Capri Clark. I am the founder, owner, and clinician here at Bayside Remedial Massage and Healing. I'm based in Wynnum West, which is Brisbane, and I thought today that I would go through a very short example of a lymphatic massage that you can do for yourself. Now, it's based on a technique of pumping out your lymphatic area around here, and then we're going to come down. I always think of lymphatic massage as a bit of a hose pipe technique where you move the fluid out of one area to then pump through more fluid through another area and then out again. And I find with lymphatic massage, it's not that I'm actually emptying the lymphatic system myself. I am just helping the body to move circulation, lymphatic circulation, blood circulation through the body, and then allowing the lymphatic system to do what it needs to do. So today I just wanted to show a very simple technique. I've just got some cream to help with my face that I'm going to use. So I'm going to put a little bit on so my hands are a little bit more slidey, and I'm going to get started so you can see what I'm going to do. Now, this massage is really good for helping sort of get some fluid out of your face. Sometimes we get very puffy around our face. It's also quite good for the sinuses, so it's worth doing these areas as well. So first, anatomy-wise, you've got your lymphatic glands down through here. You've got lymphatic glands here. You've got them all along here, and they're coming down your neck. They come down the back of your neck, and you've got your glands in here. So in an anatomy way, you're looking for that triangle where your clavicle's across there, and you can feel in that area. So if you just feel on yourself right now, that's the first place we're going to start. So I'm going to start with the simple techniques like this, and I call this the pumping technique. So first, we're going to pump through here and move any kind of fluid that's sitting around in there. So I actually like to count when I'm doing this, just to keep myself focused, and I usually count around 100 strokes each time I do it. And I'm not going to do that the whole time while we're here, because that would make the video too long, and really I just want you to get an idea of what we're doing. So starting off, pumping out through that area there. Okay, I can already feel that my skin's getting a bit not my skin, the area is getting a little bit more hollow. Now the other thing I'd say is you don't have to do this very rough. My skin tends to get a little bit of redness on it, and that's because I also have lupus, so I wouldn't expect your skin to get that, and I don't want you to. I want you to be nice and gentle. These are little lymph glands. They don't need anything but gentleness to do this technique too. So after you've done around 100 strokes of this kind of pumping down in this area, we then start moving up to the next area, and I'd be looking more at the neck, and it's just that simple brushing downwards. And we're always brushing downwards because we're brushing down towards the lymph gland, towards the heart, towards those areas. So again, I tend to count to around 100, just in the same area, just down there. And then after 100, we come back to this area in here, and we pump out again. And I would almost say, count to that 50 to 100 again. Okay, we then go up to the next area, and we're just going to go behind the ears here a little bit behind the neck. We're just going to pump through there. Again, you're just bringing this gently coming down, and then back into this area around here. Again, counting quite a few counts, and then back down. Sometimes you can even feel the fluid moving down. So around this point, I'm going to start to move up to different parts of my face. I like to start around here, and I'm going to bring down like that. So again, it's just that gentle moving in front of the ears there, around your lymph glands here. Bring it down, keep going, and then I even come down around the bottom of the ears a little bit more, And then again, pumping down. You can see I'm slowly pumping down. Then down to the next area. This is the hose pipe. And then down and down through here again. And this is feeling a little bit more fuller of fluid in here once again, so I pump them out. Okay, next. Oh, sorry, my cat's just jumped on my knee. His mouse come for a little visit. Sorry. Up down, puss. Apologies for that. Okay, so the next area I like to go to, I actually quite like to do around the face. Now, I know there's no lymph around here, but it's really good for the sinuses. So I tend to give it a bit of a squeeze and then come out like that. So again, you're just pumping and pumping and pumping through. And again, I would suggest doing at least probably 50 times, counting that 50. And then you're going to start moving it towards this area. And then again, pumping down. And I know you can see some redness coming on my skin. I wouldn't expect that. I'm expecting you to do this a lot gentler. It is because I have lupus. So my skin's quite reactive. Okay, so then we come down again. Pump all the way through. Okay. Keep pumping down. And then again, pump out through here. Always finishing here. Okay. Now, I tend to then come around my lip area, and because you've got little glands here, I tend to give it a bit of a pump around there. Okay, again, out and about, and then you can often feel from this point the fluid building up here. So again, bring the fluid out, round, down, and pump down, and then into here. With your face, I'd even go along here, especially for those sinuses. I get a lot of sinus, so this can be quite helpful. Bringing it down through the cheeks, lengthening and pulling on that skin. And you can feel it. You can feel all this happening. You can feel the fluid moving down. Front of the ears, lots of glands in front of the ears. Bring it down. Again, pump, pump, pump. Pumping it all down to the neck area and pumping through here. And then again, although this area up here, there's no lymph glands or anything like that, I actually find it quite helpful just to do a little bit more there. Bring it over, and then again, especially in front of these ears here, and you're always going in that downward motion. See what I'm doing. And the ears. Okay, hanging out again. I can feel that fluid that's kind of building up here now. So pump that out. Bring it down into my neck. Can feel it coming down. Feel it around the back of the neck there. Bring it all forward. Down through the neck, and then pump through here. Okay, so that's quite a simple technique. I don't really want this video to run on too long, so I've just shown you the techniques to use. Usually if I do that myself, it takes me around 15 minutes. I do count to 100 each stroke. If I'm doing it with a client, I generally am standing at the front, the top of the head of the bed, and it's the same downward motion, the pumping out of here, and it usually takes me around 15-20 minutes to do that. But what I always notice, and I'll get some photos of some before and after shots, is those people have a lot of a difference in their face. It's really brought down a lot of this fluid in their face. So I hope you've enjoyed that today. I recommend doing that as often as you need possible. I tend to do it a couple of times a week, especially to help with the sinuses. It does help with my snoring at night. do that, and I'll pop some more videos on different areas of the body that you can also do lymphatic drainage on yourself too. So any questions, anything like that, just pop them below. If you're in the Wynnum area in Brisbane Bayside and you'd like an appointment, my website is www.brmh.com.au, or I'm on Facebook, so it's Bayside Remedial Massage and Healing. You can find me there and make an appointment to come and see me. Thank you. Bye bye now.